Guys, today I'm super excited. We're gonna make a beautiful Hamachi Tiradito crusted with a little bit of Garam Masala and a green apple aigre-doux. We're gonna top it with a little bit of candied puffed coriander seeds with also a little Garam Masala, mint, and a little bit of lime zest. So as always, let's go. Hey guys, so we're gonna start out by making our green apple aigre-doux. I use a juicer for this. I wanna add 2 grams of citric acid in the bottom before you juice. This just helps keep the apples nice and bright green. They're gonna discolor a little bit, but that's fine. We're gonna add some color to it anyway, so don't worry. You're gonna need 500 milliliters total. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna show you how to make a pre-hydrated xanthan gum, or pre-high for short. What it is it's gonna be our stabilizer and our thickener for our aigre-doux, which is our green apple sauce that we're gonna use for our hamachi. So what we wanna do is start out with 500 milliliters of water. Just put that in a blender, and then with our blender on low, we're gonna shingle in 10 grams of xanthan gum powdered. And then we just wanna basically just slowly shingle this in. Once it is all incorporated, then we put it on high for just about 30 seconds until it all thickens, and it's ready. Real simple. So we have our pre-hydrated xanthan gum. Your pre-high is ready to go as is. If you happen to have a vacuum chamber, go ahead and set it at full pressure. This will just help give you a more refined sauce and just take out any micro air bubbles. Totally optional step, it just helps kind of clarify the sauce. Then go ahead and strain your sauce through a fine mesh sieve and your pre-high is ready to go. Beautiful pre-hydrated xanthan gum. Like I said, you can utilize this to stabilize any vinaigrettes. It'll keep them emulsified, they won't break. You can utilize it to thicken sauces, like I'm gonna show you here in just a little bit. But this is it guys, pre-hydrated xanthan gum. All right guys, we're gonna go ahead and finish the sauce. 500 milliliters of green apple juice. Just go ahead and put that in a bowl with 30 to 50 grams of sugar, a little pinch of kosher salt. And you also want to add 10 grams of a fig leaf oil. If you don't have that, go ahead and add a few drops of natural green food coloring, which is spirulina extract. We'll just go ahead and whisk that through. I went ahead and added a few more drops of spirulina extract just to get that nice bright green color that we're looking for. Go ahead and finish it with your pre-high to the desired consistency that you like. And then we'll just go ahead and put that in a container and keep it in your fridge to get it nice and cold, and we'll use that later. Liquid gold, look at that beautiful green color. All right, let's go ahead and make our spiced candied puffed coriander seeds. In a sauce pot, we want to go ahead and add 200 grams of sugar, or 1 cup, and a half a cup, or 120 grams of water. We'll go ahead and bring that to a boil with a couple tablespoons of garam masala. Once this comes to a boil, we'll add 30 grams of coriander seed. Go ahead and cook your seeds in that solution for about 5 to 6 minutes, just until it gets nice and thick. It's going to coat each of these seeds individually, and then make sure you strain it out. So after you fry, you just have that nice thin candied shell on the outside of each seed. Fry your seeds at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 177 Celsius for about 2 to 3 minutes, just until they get nice and golden brown. Don't cook these too long or they will burn. Next, we'll lay them out on a sill pat. All right, so we got our beautiful coriander seeds right here. Put these in the dehydrator or your oven at 170 for another couple minutes just to really dry them out properly. Take them out, let them sit for 10 minutes, and just crack them apart, and you have your puffed candied coriander seed. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and finish our dish. I'm using fresh hamachi for this, or yellowtail, but you can use any fish that you like. Salmon would be good, tuna would be good. Whatever you have around you, use it. You go ahead and coat your filet in some garam masala, and then what I did was slice some green apples and just shingle them in between each of your slices. We'll go ahead and finish with our beautiful green apple aigre-doux. A little bit of lime zest just to add a nice bright citrus note. I have some lemon drop chilies. You could use serrano if you want. And then I finished it with a little bit of mint and some nasturtium leaf from my garden. Finally, we have our puffed candied coriander seeds and a few more drops of spirulina extract or your fig leaf oil. All right guys, we did it again. Another beautiful dish. This green apple works so well with this garam masala. Get a little green apple. I also had, my buddy grew some lemon drop chilies just for a nice little hint of heat in there. So let's give it a shot. All these flavors work so well together. Get a little crunch from the beautiful coriander seeds. Oh my gosh. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you again next week.